networking. It is a time where we share information. Now, this business our model does not actually recommend that you do all this bring one, bring two. That's not our sense. That's not our sense at all. Our sense is embodied in a simple code called UCIA. UCIA. That's where our model, this is the enterpriser's next level business model. Once you understand this business model, then every other thing works for you. The U here stands for use the product. Use the product. We believe that, like Ambassador Ken Comfort was talking about, we are the product of the product. You cannot talk about what you don't know. That's why it's difficult for people that are not truly born again to talk about Christ. Until you are truly born again, you can't talk about Christ because you don't know Him. So you just be saying things you don't know. But once you are using our product, you can boldly talk about it. There's virtually no product I cannot boldly talk about. I talk about them vehemently with all effrontery. Why? Because I am a product of the product. So the company recommends that you use the product. Don't go about telling somebody, come and join my network marketing company, that you cannot explain the product. So it says use the product. The company only says use the product, but don't stop there. When you use the product, also do what? Share the product. Share the product. Share the product. Share the product / the opportunity. Share the product, share the opportunity. Okay? So the company says when you have used the product, the reason why you have to use the product is confidence. The number one thing every leader needs is confidence. People talk about communication, but it's not communication first. It's confidence. If you don't have the confidence to go out and talk about your business, when do you have to communicate? You have confidence first before you communicate. So this using the product gives you confidence because you now understand how your product works. By my virtue of using Pickup, which is our first product, quite alright, I discovered that it can help your eyes. Even though it is not written there. I discovered that it can help your eyes. Because I used to squint when I look at my television, 55 inches, but I still do like this. Until I started using Pickup. It's from the use of Pickup I discovered from another partner that it cures hernia. Even though it is not written there. It is from the same use of Pickup we discovered also that it has a way of working on your skin. It can clear skin issues. This product is just awesome. It works on your colon as well. But you know, if you want to stay on what is written on the flyers, you may not be able to understand the power of that product called Vigobo. Time will not permit us. Probably in other trainings, there are going to be some things we're going to be talking about on each of the ingredients and how they really work and affect the body. So the company says, once you have used the product and you have gained confidence, now go all out. Go all out to do what? To share the product. Pick from the ones you have gotten. Let people know about what these products can do. This is how you do your business. Start from your warm contacts. Who are your warm contacts? Your warm contacts are the people that you know. Your colleagues, your friends, your church members, your brothers, your sisters. They are your warm contacts. Start from them. Build confidence. And as your confidence grows higher, go to your cold contacts. Who are your cold contacts? People you barge into in the streets. People you barge into in their offices. They are your cold contacts. You've never met them before, but you have to do business with them. They are your cold contacts. So he says share the product to them. Now that you are sharing the products to them, don't just stop there. Move to the next level. Invite them. Bring them. Invite them to meetings, to seminars, to trainings like this. Just bring them here. There are some people who are here for the first time. Somebody invited them here. That is how this business is done. This business is so arranged in such a way that it's the simplest business you can ever do if you follow this model. And enterpriser's next level says, once you have obeyed USI, then ER is easy. It is people who are struggling here, have not been able to harness here properly. That's why they are struggling here. What happens here? You earn. Earn on your team. Earn on your team. Because as you are registering, as you are inviting these people to meetings, what is happening to them is that they are registering. They are either registering or they are buying products and so on and so forth, blah, blah, blah. Now, as they are doing that, you begin to earn on your team. Your team begins to grow. Who is a team? 1 or 2 persons you are growing with. So the system is not really bring one, bring two. We don't do that here. The system is as you use the product and as you share the product, somebody who you shared it to, who uses it, like Ambassador Body don't talk about, somebody who said, no, I don't want to. After now using it, she's not the one buying for her husband. That's the business. So at that point in time, Ambassador Godwin can now say, look, this one you are buying. You are losing money. Do you know that if you buy, if you are a member and you buy, they will pay you? Okay, I won't register. So it has to be a winning thing. Network marketing should not be cajoled. That's why in this business we don't confuse people. I know that's quite strange. We don't convince people in this business to do business. We don't do that. Never say, oh, I'm trying to convince a client. No, don't convince. Just show, follow this rule. Once they get the effect of our product through your sharing and invitation, they will definitely get on board. And once they get on board, you begin to earn on them. Now, enterprise principle also understands that a lot of people become complacent. That is, they become satisfied with a particular status quo. Oh, I made $100 this month. Okay, fine. I don't try. No. Enterprise doesn't say, no, you never try. You have to keep going. Because this business is about consistency. It is consistency that truly brings the real result that we are looking for. So what did they say? Repeat process. Repeat what? The process. Repeat the what now? The process. And what is the process? This keep doing this until you get to the place called there. Now in our own training, we believe in 10, we believe in 50, we believe in 100, we believe in 1,000. So this is the first code. Your first 1 month in the business, maximum 90 days in the business, you should be able to do 10 direct registration. Please underline the word direct. Direct sponsor. Your first 90 days in the business, you should be able to sponsor 10 persons in the system. If at the end of 90 days you were not able to sponsor 10, it means you were distracted. That's what it means. 90 days in the business, which is about 3 months in the business, you should be able to sponsor 10 persons in the business, 10 direct. So if you divide that, it's like 3 persons every month, right? That's like 3 persons every month. So now after that, your first 6 months, which is 180 days,